And to McMorrison, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech. As we're doing some building, and we're 20 minutes into building, and I finally decided to bring in you, and so welcome back, YouTube. Otherwise, you would have missed an entire episode of constructions. You see, we've picked up 3 Clan XLs, and we need to figure out what we're going to do with them. Can't fit it in there, but there's reasons for that I can get around. Or can I? No, I have the room yet. That was my only problem. That gives me 8 tons. 8 tons is armor, which is maximum now. And I get 3.5 tons, and yeah, just like that. He doesn't have enough to chill out anymore, I don't think. Yeah, we're just shy of being able to do that. Where else could I get this? A fusion core upgrade might not go amiss. But I can only get up to 300 anyway, so that wouldn't matter. God, I need more of these. I need more of these Clan ERP PCs. They're so good. I don't think... Oh no, he's already got the Clan Pharaoh on board. Yeah, that's not getting me anywhere. Haste keeps the mech from exploding. Oh, don't need it because it's already on board Clan mechs. Really, at this point, we would be kind of grasping at anything we could throw into it. 4 Beagle probes. Or could throw in a Beagle active probe. And a targeting system that doesn't work with any of them. Armor's your friend. Can't wait to find... No, the heavy ferrofibrous has been fixed. Those jump jets? I think I only have the 1 slot left, though, so... And I don't even have those. Yeah, this doesn't give me anything. Like, I get severely limited by myself. I mean, at this point, I'd throw in a pulse laser. Because there's nothing else to add to it. Like, what else would we do? Oh no, I can fit 2 more things. Comparing BattleTech and 40k is an experiment in absurdity. This is true. I don't like this fixed thing. We need to have your face tanking for the win. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't give me anything especially cool. And it's very expensive as well. So I think we will focus our upgrade on the Grasshopper. That'll give us the most bang for our buck because the mask is going to speed him up. And the XL engine will hopefully keep him running. So where is... Now, if we had larger engine sizes, I would lean into that. But since we don't, I mean, what you gonna do? Internals, give him the Clan XL engine. 1.6 million Sables. He is crazy. And the heavy armor plating for maximum lulls. And then I have 1 more ton, which I could throw into, I don't know, a heatsink. Do I have any more weapon space open? Because I would do that. Just to give us that additional ton. You already got ECM. It's right in your noggin. It's right there. Oh, right. The 1 ton can go into a fist. There we go. That is an expensive upgrade, but... I mean, it might work. We'll see. Rock and roll. 5 days, it'll be ready to go, which will be beautiful.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
That'll
done.
make it even more dangerous with, you know, a better hand. We really don't have enough money to build a second one. Unfortunately, it's going to cost us 1.7 if we were to upgrade the Warhammer's engine. And I'm going to be blunt, there's nothing to do with the Warhammer right now. Until I get more Clan ERP PCs, we're kind of stuck. If the BattleTech ends up in 40k and gets completely stomped by the intended setting of 40k, ends up BattleTech and nothing works for 40k and they get stomped. Like, I know why you'd be saying that, but even without machine spirits, mechs still... Or not mechs, but tanks still work. Like, the machine spirit just, like, helps things along, but they still follow the laws of physics. It's orc stuff that doesn't. But Imperial stuff does. Alright, let's go travel. It's time to make a trip. We're gonna go somewhere else. Although this may end up being pretty much a building episode only, because I'm gonna go look for another. Go look for a 2-skull planet. Why? Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Why else? Because we need to find the danger. Dude, the Imperial God would roll the BattleTech universe all by themselves. Alright, what do you got? Agriculture, moons, recreation, rich, powerful. More money than you could ever imagine. Off we go! Just bring some deathcore if we get over. Let's see, sure, why not? Go nuts with it. Hey, Exar, you're feeling depressed. Because you broke it. Why did you break it, Exar Snow? You know nothing, Exar Snow. Oh yeah, engineering. I didn't do anything with engineering. BTA has 40,000 years to make guns. BattleTech is 3,000. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. So, I don't know. Give me something cheap. Oh yeah, all the morale upgrades suck now. Could get maximum power conduits, even though I don't need them. That's 2 million. That's 2 million. That's 900,000, which would leave me mostly broke for next month. So can't be that. Morale upgrades are so stupid though. They're not fun. Let's give drive system repair.
I'll get the team on it right away.
It's a cheap upgrade and it does well. Death Corps Krieg.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
We have over 1 million C-bills, you whining
The order you
ninny.
submitted is complete.
We'll get there in 9 days. We'll be fine. Gotta go, my friends. Alright, see you around, Swiss. Yeah, Death Corps Krieg. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I mean, currently being nerfed into the ground and doubled up again, but hey. That's crazy. They'll find a way to entrench in space itself. Death Corps basically an army that is every side of World War I. Pretty much. Got a friend of mine who plays Death Corps, and he's fashioned them all. Really?
Ready to go over finance?
We're gonna suffer minus tech points and medical points while you set up the still? You guys are idiots if it takes you that long to set up a still.
We're almost
7
completely
days.
out of cash.
I will throw you out the airlock, Darius.
Those upgrades you
Hey,
asked
the
for
drive works.
are online, Commander.
Alright.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright, now that we are in this brand new place, we are at Goat Path, which is a bit of a weird name. Take me down to the barracks. How are we full yet on barracks? We are full, okay. So I can't pick up any more. However, I do have more pilots to pick up. Or not pilots to pick up, but levels to check. For all, we did successfully win a battle.
Waiting for orders.
Hey, Gager's leveled up, but I'm kind of saving to so I can give him, you know, punching 10.
Yes, Commander.
Just for the giggles.
I'm on the clock.
Because I find it fun. Pyros are gonna give him more gun accuracy, or what you got here? Recall penalty is boring. Base melee he doesn't use. There you go. Rocket.
Mech warrior training complete.
We won't mention the 10 million catalysts. Just
Commander?
obviously. Just as you would. Alright, so we're good on barracks, we're good on mechs. Let's go raise hell. 2.5 ordnance depot capture with terrible payout. A recovery with good salvage but bad payout. 1 of 4. Okay. I'm quick with I knew the mark unit challenged me to a duel, then passed out drunk. Okay, interesting. I mean, it is 1 million C-bills. Something. You know what? Let's do it. I mean, we're kind of short on normal time, so. God, it's clan tech. But it's 1 million C-bills. But it's clan tech. But it's 1 million C-bills. It's an interesting question now, isn't it? What do you guys think? Clan tech for 1 of 4. Pick up 1 interesting thing and 4 random pieces. Maybe we'll run into a Kintaro. Or we can go for 1 million C-bills. Cash money is fun, but mech parts are awesome. Go for the money. It is one piece of clan stuff. Yeah, but it's clan stuff. Will one piece of clan tech make us 1 million? No, generally not. But one piece of clan tech can earn us something like, you know, a UAC 20. Alright, money it is. They desire currency. So let's go bring to Leek and his dervish. Let's go send K-Ogre out into this so we can test his new and improved big bad boy. So, good luck, K-Ogre. It's all on you. Get the stuff. You have more money to... You still have a month to make money. Sadly, we're a bit too late, and you've been kind of outvoted. But I would normally agree with you. Money is, well, temporary. Mech parts are forever until they explode. So we're going to drop a Grasshopper on top of him and see if we can't beat him into submission. You remember what happened the last time you sent me it? I do not. Would you care to refresh my memory? Because I don't think anything bad happened. In fact, I think we stomped the last duel we fought. And you're fairly maneuverable, so... The money means you can still go salvage all other missions. It's only millions of bills. And a single random piece is always deadly. Lost to the delay in typing and posting. Indeed, there's like a 20 to 30 second delay between two. Got blew up? What were you driving? Alright, so your current mech though should be pretty stable. It's a 70-ton mech with a Clan XL engine and a mask. I don't know if we're using the part or if it's just a flat increase to stuff. You've got twin PPC, which solid. I mean that runs all the way through assault mechs in terms of being a useful component.
Command interface initiated.
And we're back to the arena.
Watch the trees. You never know what's in them.
Charlie's in the trees. Also, I have the advantage of the high ground.
Confirmed.
Contact. Alright, Jade Falcon. Ooh, he's... But I wanted it. I hate you all. Every single one of you who voted for... Oh, take the money. It's the better idea.
Engaging jump jet.
Now look at us. Gonna be able to salvage clan right, kind of be mad about it.
Taking the shot.
Hey, 2 solid hits. I'll take it. Staring down a mad cat. He says screw. It's. Ow. Okay, yeah, he has ERP pieces.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
But here's what I get to do
Waiting for
now.
orders.
Since one, you know, we have in our center torso, we have 275 armor, which, you know, is pretty dope. Now I'm going to do this.
Copy that.
I'm going to sneak around. You know why? Because I'm going to land next to him and then fill him full of holes. How would you have gotten a mad cat in one piece? Oh, shut up. I did not ask for your logic here today.
I copy.
There we go.
It's
What you
go
gonna do?
time.
Gonna do with all that? He's gonna back up. Hit me for 45. That's a lot more smaller guns. We're gonna have to make this work. I feel like he's just fancy, just fast for the moment. Oh, he's getting toasty. Let's make him extra toasty now.
Roger that.
Because I'm going to combine this. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. And I'm going to kill you. Lots of fire. Oh, you broke things. But more importantly, it shoved you down to the initiative, so I may be toasty, but you're toast.
Orders.
Yes, that was incredibly strained. Charge is 19 times 3, that's terrible. Kick is 70 times 2, because, you know... Oh, dude, punch is now double tap. Did this change? I didn't think it did. But I'm going to double kick you, and you're going to fall over, and we're all going to laugh about it. Boot! Should be applied again, should be applied again. Okay, that didn't blow into little tiny pieces.
Everything you
Did he
got.
just blow?
Aye, aye.
You absolute fool. I mean, I can just kick you again. I can get behind you and I can start kicking you. Oh, you only get 4 pieces of damage. Mech fu. I mean, that's why I brought this mech.
Move order received. You wanna
I think I
go?
punched. I
Let's
don't know.
go.
More attacks. Hey, there goes his left leg. See, this is why I brought Kyogre. Because I can just sit here and bully the crap out of this mech warrior. Health 4 or 5. Come on, stand up. Oh, he failed to stand up.
Standing by.
So how much health is left in this leg? If I were to just stand here and shoot down at your leg, see if I could break it in half. I mean, we're gonna try. Extra destroyed, engine crit.
Target's taking a
Pilot, are
critical
you gonna
hit.
stay in that mech or what? Oh, he got up. He managed to succeed in standing this time. This is gonna hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep as much of his equipment attacks. Oh, never mind. He missed everything. Sweep the leg. We're working on it. And he shut down.
Ready for
Out of
orders.
curiosity there, friend. Friendo, buddy, Palerino. Just, how much do you need that leg? I don't want to go too nuts on it. What's my accuracy here? 73%. So high chance here of nailing it. He has 30 left in it, so obviously we shut off the snubs. And he's got 30 in his upper torso. So I'm going to do that much with the hope and belief and prayer that it works.
Engaging target.
Well
Hostile
done,
removed.
Kyogre. Nearly the entire mech is intact,
Mission successful.
which means that'll be great. What do these Timberwolves suck? Well, they suck when they're being driven by that. That could have gone really bad if we didn't have the right gear behind us on this one. The ability to jump up on top of the area, get in close, and then hop down next to him and just fill him full of fire is really kind of what put us in that position. Had we had to walk across the map where with him lobbing 75 damage projectiles at us, please, please, ERPPC. There were 2 ERPPCs in that. Oh, I wish I had taken the parts. Kneecapping helped. I mean, the kneecapping was just the final nail in the coffin that really sort of set us on the train of being able to get it perfectly. But other than that, I mean, once we got on top of him, he was never going to get away. Did I turn roll for this twin Gauss and alarm 40 with medium laser? Yeah, this was not a standard one. They don't suck mostly. This one didn't suck either. I mean, at the end of the day, 2 ERPPCs is the same damage as 2 Gauss rifles for way less tonnage. So, pretty sweet. You know what? The standard Timberwolf, I don't believe, is twin Gauss rifle. I'm pretty sure it's twin PPC. Although, could be wrong. 2 PPCs and a large pulse laser or something like that? But that worked out brilliantly. So now I have 1,000,000 Seedles that I kind of don't need. And that took a little less longer. I mean, this would be a super short episode for the people on YouTube, but yeah, we'll give him a 2-parter. See if Kyogre managed to level up from that. After all, we're trying to get him up to punching 10. It's twin ER larges? Oh, yes, that makes more sense. Twin ER larges. Where is he? JK.
Orders.
Level 10.
Training complete.
There you go. You are the paragon of guts. 6% heat efficiency, plus 3 health, plus 1 punch/kick, and a -2 recoil penalty. Although we haven't noticed the double kick, which has me a little concerned. But yeah, other than that, rockin' and rolling death machine. All the mech fu. Well, to get you all the mech fu will be maximizing piloting, because piloting is going to give you base melee hit. But yes, you are maxed out in your ability to take a punch. Now we'll need to max you out in your ability to give punches. Alrighty, your mech was untouched. I mean, reasonably. As far as BattleTech cares, untouched. Let's go blow up an ordnance depot. I mean, it's only 2 of 9. Biological sample, 417. Cleansed Jade Falcon. Let's make them suffer. You shall suffer for your sins. Grasshopper goes there because the Marauder is top dog. The whammy. And then there, Lance number 2 is, of course, Pahoenix Hawk. And a Prime. Greybeard goes in his Pahoenix Hawk. Mr. Moonman Prime could actually be brought out. Put him in the kit. And then Neutron. And then Pyro. And Talik. Although Urando's here, isn't he? So he goes in there. Show me Lance number 2. And Urando was in the long range mech, so yeah. Urando goes there. Pyro goes there. And we rock and roll. But yeah, if we could have gotten a God, if we could have gotten one of those ERPPCs, preferably all 3, they would have been amazing. Because they do 75 damage apiece. By both of them to turn into 3, because our Warhammer right now has 2, or has 1. I never find dual gunslingers to be worth salvage. When you're trying to get any piece of clan tech you can possibly manage, it's pretty useful in my book. So clan tech is kind of special for us, which even though we have a couple of engines, it would have been nice to steal the engine out of that one. Although Omnimech, so I suppose we don't get the engine out of it. Maybe I'm still fighting yours for not clanners, yes. Mistaken, you have Gauss Timberwolf only mounts a single Gauss? Yeah, the naturally twin Gauss rifle cat is the Mad Cat 2. So that one does come with twin Gauss rifles as standard, which is an amazing mech. And is even better if you throw clan tech in it, which it's not built with clan tech because it was meant for export. Export to the inner sphere. Alright, let us begin Le Mission. Le Mission.
Command interface
We're
initiated.
here. Hi. And there. So it's gonna start in tight. And Kid Fox. I mean, a pair of large pulse clans is nice. I shall reserve
Waiting
since
for
we're
my
under spawn
opening.
protection, and I'd like you to go first if you don't mind. So I got a vehicle, a 35 tonner, a 30 tonner. It's all boring stuff. This is our target zone. And you are what? Yeah, yay! 2 Kid Foxes. Ooh. Taking 2 half skull mission. What does it give me? Oh no, this is a 2 skull. Still, need this many lights. Pointy fangs! It's finally kicking in, man. There we go. Looks like a lot of Kid Foxes. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be the case. Yeah, a lot of Kid Foxes. That's 3 Kid Foxes, folks. If you wanted to build another one, because we're going to be there. There's somebody on 6 though. It's probably the vehicle, unfortunately. And that vehicle, yeah, we got multiple vehicles. They've got to reduce the number of vehicles. Just give me more mechs. Give me more mechs to play games with. So we got 2 vehicles and 3 Kid Foxes. Star viewers. Nah, it's a Nova. It's a pretty pathetic Nova, but it's a Nova. Holy crap, that's a fast mech. Or passing. In this case, it's called a Nova. So a star, clan stars generally don't intermix.
I'm on the clock. What
They're
do you
fairly
want?
pure. Oh, interesting. What are you? Another Kid Fox with a UAC 10. Actually, that's actually kind of important to deal with. I mean, UAC 10s hurt badly. So let's go over and deal with that. And we got an adder. At least it's, you know, not a Kid Fox. So the adder, of course, looking sexy as always. I love the fact that they're using ultra autocannon barrels instead of normal barrels because he's got an LB10. But yeah, you're less important to me than killing him. Sensor lock. Hi.
Locked in.
My friends are gonna
loaded.
kill you. Bleak,
Waiting for orders.
go murder. Murder, death, kill.
Quick stepping it.
So we're just gonna set you up on this path of righteousness.
Out.
Adders are fun, I like to mess around with. Adders are fun. I mean, I don't dislike these mechs. I just find fighting so many of them
That
to be
did
boring.
something good.
Binary is the reinforced star. Binary is 2 stars, and a trinary is 3 stars. And a nova is a mix. So, this is Clan Organizational Structure 101. Hi, what are you? Oh, it's an opponent. You have an ERPPC, which will make it easier to rob you. You're not dead. I mean, apparently he's not dead. Thought a binary was just any 2 stars. Yep, binary is any 2 stars. I don't know the clans well. That's okay. We're all working on this one together.
Commander?
Although, at the moment, the Striking Serpents are using clan structure. So they are making use of things like binaries and trinaries and all of the fun. Except when facing the mechs. Yeah, when you start throwing in vehicles, that's when it gets weird, and that's when novas crop up. Because up until a certain point, the clans tend to be incredibly pure when it comes to their military organizational structures. So vehicles don't mix with mechs, don't mix with aerospace fighters, and that sort of thing. That's actually one of the things that gave mech commanders like Aiden Pride such an advantage when they did their work. Oh yes, you're very weakened now, and you're not very fast. Because he understood. Or was it Aiden? Or no, there was somebody who understood that you didn't need aerospace assets. Or that you didn't need as many ground assets if you could use aerospace assets to shoot down a whole bunch of things. But that is a digression for a completely different topic. Okay. We're going to kill this opponent. That's the key.
Good.
Because I don't want to deal with you.
What do you need?
Orlando. I just like saying it like that. Oh, he's not gonna have a shot. No. No, he's gonna survive. Alright, start moving over here.
Got it.
Let's go play a game with a Kid Fox. 30%? No, we should hit. Hey, we got a hit.
The secondary
Ground
asset
suit
is
duel
in
warfare, not
hand,
combined.
ready for retrieval.
Be careful with that leak. You may explode. Kid Fox. Okay, they didn't move. Which means now Pyro can run down over here. There we go. Run down over here, I guess. And kill this Epona before anything bad can happen. Because the Epona, if I can pick him off, one, that, you know, kind of guarantees me that clan here PPC, but more importantly, takes the gun off the field.
Reporting.
Pure unless you're Hell's Horses. Yes, unless you're Hell's Horses, in which case you are the exception to everything when it comes to combined arms rule. So Snow Raven does aerospace fighters, Hell's Horses does vehicles.
Protect that secondary asset.
Ow, I knew that was
Taking
gonna hurt.
fire.
Play Merc Cap, you mix Vs with mechs, no problems. Yes, mix them all. Also sneaky tricks because minefields are equalizers. Minefields are equalizers, but you know what also is an equalizer? Anti-laser dispersant? Dispersal? Something. Basically, it reduces the effectiveness of lasers in the region, which, because the clans use so many lasers, is a big problem. Alright, so we killed an AC-10 carrier. We killed an ERPPC carrier. The Adder has just signed his own death warrant because he decided that he's tired of, you know, living and would like to retire to a farm. So let's go give him his wish.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
I'm gonna see if I can't. Well,
One attitude adjustment.
please CT it. Okay, I'll take a left arm. Left arm is fine because I want his pulse laser.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Because if I can take that pulse laser, large pulse laser, beautiful. Anti-laser dispersal, aka sandstorm, rainstorm. No, it's an explicit type of dispersant, which is a chemical, which is released from specialized Aero 4 shells, or Aero 4 missiles.
Barely hit,
Go back, don't
Commander.
kill me. Good luck, you are actually the primary target at the moment by most of the enemy. For the reasons of you currently holding on to, you know, the juju, the interesting thing. The key gear that everybody apparently wants to get their hands on. Hi. I'm gonna see if I can't kill him and get away with it. Please don't kill off his other arm. Only center person. Hey, unsteady and lost his evasion. That's the more important bit. 50-ton vehicle, of course, focusing the dervish because the dervish is a very vulnerable piece of equipment at the moment. My clan Nova is 1 mech star and 1 elemental star.
Dumb for having all the armor.
I could could have sworn that a Nova was also any mix of vehicles and the like. Big clam. Let's fly on in here. Make our presence known. Attract a little bit of fire, because this is how it works. Gabies love their Aero 4 munitions. That's why they feel that advanced anti-mire. Boring. Bandit is boring. Kid Fox has a large pulse laser. I would like to steal. As long as you keep this entire side intact, I'll be a happy camper. Okay, penetration is good, and more importantly, a knockdown. So now I get to wipe out the target. Oh, you silly, silly little man! Also, I put Aero 4s on Herbies. Hey, putting an Aero 4 on an urban mech is actually not a terrible idea, because the mech is so slow anyway that you may as well take advantage of the fact that you have the open tonnage and, you know, the low speed, which means you don't have to worry so much about that low speed. If I can hit any target within like 36 maps, then who cares? Target this. Blow it apart.
Locking on target. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, left torso, good. Good, good, good. Now just don't kill the right torso and we'll be happy campers. Ring will make his brothers and all that. Oh, I'm not going to be able to finish him off. It's going to be up to other people who move very quickly. Maybe the Marauder. Switch in like so. Take aim. Keep that temperature under wraps.
Locked on.
Oh, that Kid Fox is very vulnerable. So do AC-20s on Chronos.
Lucky that
Or
one.
Herbies on Chargers. Alright, 8. 8 is up. Oh, he came close. I don't think he moved that fast. Yeah, he did not move that fast. Ow. They really hate that dervish right now. Got Kyogre standing in the way.
Holding firm.
Pyro!
What's up, boss?
I need you to high speed, low drag. And then to precisely annihilate him.
Roger. Full speed.
Why is it so that we have such a difficult time shooting? Oh, there's got to be ECM in there, agent. That's probably it. Please don't waste your fire. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perhaps and indeed. We'll try it. Did not work. Did not work at all. Did I pick the wrong munition? Because it feels like I picked the wrong munition. Okay, okay, fine, fine. You lobbing some missiles. Dervish being protected by our selfless Warhammer. He really is kind of my support mech at the moment. He handles it all. Commands all their AC-20s, large lasers, and sometimes the 10. I think they're more stuck with the 10, because the only mech that I can think of that the Capellans use that especially is limited to the AC-10 is the Champion.
On the clock. What do you want?
But I could be wrong.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Target,
at high
the
speed.
Adder. Center torso is its name. And yeah. Gauss rifle.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to
CT,
hold
CT,
this
CT.
up. I'm legally obligated to inform you
Got the
on
pulse
pay
laser.
per kill.
Alright, so ERPPC and Pulse Laser are our current picks, 4 of 17. So we're working on it. You've got 2 Pulse Lasers. So I'd like to core you out. Bandito. He's got ATM. Hit us a couple of times. I gotta pull the Dervish back a bit. It's taking too much fire. It's got an XL engine in it, so I don't like it to take damage. I'm not hitting you anytime soon, am I? Alright, you have a single large pulse. You have 2 large pulse. Oh, there's 3 large pulse lasers. All of which are very high on my list of things I would like to rob. However, my actual plan to do this. I'm of course prioritizing, you know, speed, range, maneuverability, all these things in order to keep him from getting shot at. Now you have your pick of everybody. Kind of want to kill you. Ooh, brilliant. He is unsettled by that. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Fear. The local systems. Oh, you nailed that shot. Oh no, you didn't. You hit it with a single medium laser. Second. Okay, opponent pursuit tank. Moving within stomping range. And shooting my dervish. Oh, there's too much ammunition in this thing in order for me to be happy
My
with that.
mech is coming apart around me.
Right. Oh, that's the other kit box. Right, there's far too much ammunition on this mech right now for me to be happy with this turn of events. Even still though, I don't want to leak moving yet. I have others who will do the job I need them to do.
Roger that. Standing by.
So, Rando, if you wouldn't mind, please step on this thing and make sure that it never bothers me ever again. Even if I hit it in the front, yeah, I will kill it. Yeah.
Move order received.
Gone.
Engaging.
Time to dump ammo into the enemy. Yeah, that'll be part of the plan.
Vehicle destroyed.
Alright, now K-Ogre pushes forwards. And K-Ogre's going to charge. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt on many levels.
Targeting. Physical attack.
Okay, and now all the extra. And now all the lasers. Engine crit, E-cooling crit. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it.
Scored a critical hit.
And he's down to a 7, which means I can take advantage of him in other ways. Oh, good. Goody, good, good. I might be able to kill him
I'm here.
in the coolest of fashions. I'm going to do this. But I can hopefully keep my back. Well, no, they'll shoot over. They'll shoot over the top. That makes it much more difficult. And otherwise, should be. Punch. I am just shy of being able to punch this Kid Fox. Otherwise, would absolutely run it. Bear hug because you just like hugs. Oh, that's a very fine bear hug that you've just dealt there. Okay, this opponent's gonna get to my back, but there's no actual ammunition in that section. There's just, you know, the XL engine that will blow up the entire mech. Oh, and we've been tagged, so that's lovely.
Fire.
Oh shoot, I didn't swap over the ammo.
My short-range missiles are out.
Yeah, you had more ammo though that I wanted to use. All right, so there's some pretty major dangers at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how you respond to them. Wow, like a absolute dick.
I'm under heavy fire.
All right, which means Pyro. Hate to be this way, Pyro, but I'm gonna need you to murderize. I need a direct line of sight if at all possible. 3 is not good. Also, your accuracy is absolute garbage. I need better than that, Pyro. I need significantly better than that. 53. 28. I truly do need better than this.
Roger that.
Because you've got to make sure that this Kit Fox dies.
Target acquired.
Kit Fox must explode. Please stop shelling my own people.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, he's not going to be able to move very fast. That's helpful. God, they really hate my dervish. 1 mile away and they have the high ground. I don't care. I demand perfection and accuracy. Likes of which you have never seen. Alright, this Kid Fox has decided to be a dick, but luckily not that dangerous of a dick. But there is major holes in my mechs at the moment, which I'm not happy about.
What do you want?
Oh, you dropped down to 6. Oh, goodness, darling. If I had known that, I would have done other things. Don't worry.
I'm on the clock.
I'm going to kill
What do
you now.
want?
Don't worry. It'll be painless. And by painless, I mean eat shit and die. 96. Senator says 21.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on paper
So,
kill.
large pulse laser, large pulsar, large pulse laser, and an ERPPC. I've got all 4 of my primaries now. Or do I? No, I didn't kill him yet. We're close. Oh crap, I knew you were gonna do that. Please don't hit, please don't hit. Whew. We got really lucky on that. Because he's hitting me with high explosives.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so, which side is your large pulse laser on? It is indeed your right side. And guess what side he decided to show to me? That's right, folks. The other side. Hi. I'm gonna drill into you so deep and so hard, they're gonna have to put a pornography warning on it. There we go. Okay, now I've got 3 large pulses in the ERPPC. I'm happy. Now, if I can get out of this without losing, you know, the League Smack, which I happen to be very, very fond of, we'll be happy. Gotta position myself right here, because I have plans. I think they're good plans. They didn't work as well as I had hoped. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Kyogre, do I need to activate your mask? So does the mask just always stay on? Is that how this works? I'm honestly curious. I do not know. Sprint. Get right up into him.
Roger.
Now I'm going to lay some precision down. Hit that center torso. Well, at least it was in range to shoot all of his other guns. Fast jumps and Rex in close range. The Wraith is 385, 755 chances with a large pulse laser. Yeah, there's territories easier source PPCs. Yeah.
Orders.
Alright, Aranda. We've done most of the job now. I just need you to finish him.
Copy that.
Jim.
Firing.
Okay, well, you killed his UAC 10, which kind of sucks, but you did also knock him down. So I have to give you some credit. You do get partial credit here. And there goes his other one. So he's got nothing. Brilliant. Oh, who's moving on it? That was you, okay.
Good to
Now,
go.
Pyro. Pyro can actually move into a position which blocks this tank from moving through. So that's actually what I'm gonna do. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't actually block him. I'll set up here, we'll find out.
Affirmative.
Oh, hi there. Artemis missiles to your behind. Don't mind if I do.
Locking in all weapons.
Plan missile launchers have no minimum range. Works out quite nicely.
I'm on the clock.
Neutron.
What do you want?
If you wouldn't mind.
All right. Let's
Neutron
get
so
down
far
to
has just
it.
been like systematically annihilating targets. It's been a thing of beauty. Like he's fired 3 times in the last 3 turns, and each one of those turns he sent a torso at something.
Inform you on paper kill.
Since I'm not interested in the mechs, I'm only interested in their parts.
Reading you.
But I can't get to League out of here. He's a very vulnerable
Moving
mech at this
full
point.
throttle.
Alright, and that frees up Greybeard to go for the stomp. Be 100 damage onto him. I mean, I can't kill him unless I 100 damage that, which I'm gonna go for. If you get lucky on that rear hit. Yeah, we hit him for 100 damage, which was more than what he would have done if he hadn't melee.
Yep.
But I know it's going to fire over the top.
Position
It's gonna go for maximum cookage. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Duck. Beautiful. And the temperature rises.
Ready to get it on.
Kyogre, I actually kind of wanted you to jump, but I recognize the statistical improbability of that occurring. So I'm just going to have you sit at range, and he's paying for kill. Of course he's going to shoot good. Alright, yep, hit that. Blow it apart.
Shot.
There we go. So we've got one more vehicle, and of course we got to pick up the stuff. And that'll have kept Talik alive. So. Oh no, it's a mech. How much you
Yes,
want
Commander.
that? I know what it is.
Confirm.
I bet it's a Kit Fox. We're gonna pick up this last piece, and then we're gonna see if we can't kill him really quick. Good. You'll hold it. You'll grab it. Now it's just onto us.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Neutron
want?
moving at a level of what? I
Let's
believe
make
Neutron
some
moves at the
bad
level of
decisions
40, 10
at
mech or something like
high
that.
speed.
It is absolutely hilariously
Yes,
beautiful.
Commander.
Yes, you've barely lived. You got shotted by a lot of people, and some of your equipment has been critted. In fact, you have a hole in your rear torso. But you are alive and kicking. Everybody pulling their weight on this one. Oh, it's a cougar. Huh. Was not expecting that. I like cougars. Cougars are really cool. I'm not going to keep it, obviously, because
Waiting for orders.
we're done with them. We're done with lights. We've moved on to bigger
All right,
and better
full
things.
speed. What's up, boss?
Kyogre, jump down in here. Get moving as fast as you can. That thing has ATM, so be careful. Oh, is he an ATM boat?
Have the asset.
Was I not paying attention? He's moving to the side. Yeah, he's got ATMs. Okay, so that's 12 damage. So 12 times 6 for, you know, loads and loads of damage. You did not move very fast at all.
Got it.
That was a mistake. I'm gonna give you every chance to nail this guy with follow the leaders, so that you just utterly rip him apart.
Firing a full salvo.
Didn't work as well as I was hoping.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Neutron will have the shot from downtown with a high ground
Let's
advantage.
make some bad
Should put those on the
decisions at high speed.
That would be a significant change in design. But the right ATMs can be astonishingly effective. Engine crit. Ooh, that hurt a
Well,
lot
I
of
needed
things.
Salvage anyways.
I'm here.
Talik, let's see if I can't give you some vengeance.
Location confirmed.
From downtown. There we go. He's not having a very
Scored
good day.
a critical hit.
ATMs tend to be a little bit heavy, so they're difficult to boat. Give up. Yeah, he's not handling this well. She put FTL on. I saw a few spots for damage. I'm not sure if FTLs are working, but I'm pretty positive I turned them on.
Up high.
Long range vengeance. Twin PVCs!
Firing on target.
There we go. And he bailed. That's an engine. And that's not a terrible thing to grab.
Receiving you.
So that should be all targets defeated. Oh, no? Dude, you're not going to give this to me? Wow, you're going to seriously make me walk off field?
Order received.
What a dick.
Copy that. Roger.
All right, let's get down to it.
Now I gotta walk
Moving
everybody off the field. Most of the cougar. We're not gonna take it. I mean, there's no reason to take a cougar.
Location
Not for us
confirmed.
anyway.
On my way.
Why would we need it?
Got it.
All right, let's get down to it.
Another mission. Like, indeed. Successful, well skilled. Although the dervish is gonna require a little bit of extra repair work.
All right, let's get down to it.
We'll just get everybody. Oh, seriously, I'm stopping one tile out.
Heading out.
There we go.
Location
Talik, have it to be the
confirmed.
drama queen on this one. Few more reinforcements. Smash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You best not have glitched and killed my units.
Mission successful.
I don't know. I don't know if it smashed my mechs or not. We're about to find out. Because if it did, that's a pretty major setback to the extent where I would turn back time. Okay. Good. That had me very worried. Alright, so just to leak with this damage. You have no idea how worried I was, because we're in a really nice place right now for continuing to push forward, and if we had lost that, I would have not been a happy camper. Alright, so large pulse, a large pulse, a large pulse. Oh, so tempting to grab number 4 large pulse. However, there is an ERPPC that I believe you owe me. Thank you. Goodbye. Cougar. So 3 Cougar parts and Kit Fox part. 3 ER medium lasers. 1, 2, 3. We did not get number 4. Would have been really fun. 2 more clan medium pulses, which is nice. Some more clan double heat sinks, which I can't use. Inventory skips our deck. Oh, that was super. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye to our YouTube folks. Don't worry, we're still going to be streaming for a little while. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Terek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see the notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. If you actually understood what I said when I mumbled all that, then definitely make sure that you hit that subscribe button, or maybe the dislike button. I don't know. Nobody hits the dislike button. They like me. Actually, no, by this point they forget about it. And since I don't tell people at the very beginning to smash dislike buttons or like buttons and all that, they don't hear it anyway. But yeah, ATMO, exactly. And I will see you all in the next episode.